Well, you cannot start a family with your paycheck.
Yes.
You cannot make love with your paycheck.
Yes.
You cannot have children with your paycheck.
Yes.
You may have money, yes, but you finally need someone else to do such.
Yes.
So the moment we think that when we have money, then we have it all, then you are getting it out of life, because a time comes that you don't need more money, but you need something else.
Yes.
Now the truth is this, and this I say with audacity.
Yes.
I have interacted with young people in universities and so on and so forth.
Yes.
And I hear young ladies saying, in their early 20s,
Yeah.
that because of what I've seen around me,
Yeah.
I don't think I will ever need a man in my life.
Yes.
Well, if that is my decision, fantastic, because marriage is not mandatory even in the Bible. You can stay celibate.
Yeah.
Marriage is actually an option
Yes.
for not living a celibate life. If
Yes.
you can't live celibate, then get someone. But ensure that decision
Yes.
is well thought.
You know the problem, to cut you short, the problem is that most of the women who say, I don't need a man, most of them have toys. And these toys have been designed in shapes that resembles our organs. So if you really don't need men, please stop using those toys that are copyrighted. Those are copyrighted content. You can continue.
Well, I don't know.
Intellectual property.
I don't know which statistics, how the research you did and the statistics you have. I don't know, that could be a fallacy anyway. But what I know is this.
Yes.
If you say, I don't need a man.
Yes.
If you say, I don't need a woman, then you must have projected into the future and see how your future will look like, and you are contented with it.
Yes.
Because the truth is this, as we grow old, our values change.
Yeah.
Our priorities change.
Yeah, okay.
A time will come when you now value family more.
Yes.
And that time you have wasted the time you have gotten someone to settle down with, you have wasted with wrong attitude.
Yes.
Now get me right. Sometimes when you go to weddings,
yes,
and you see people wedding and the rest, it will remind you that surely someone should be around.
Yes.
Sometimes when you see people holding hands and the rest, families together, it will remind you that surely a family is important.
Yeah.
And so let us not make a permanent decision based on a temporary feeling.
Yeah.
You make a decision that will affect the whole of your life.
Yes.
And so human beings were made to be together. Even structurally,
yes,
a man was made to be with a woman.
Yeah.
That is it.
What I'm actually getting from all of this is that what is more important to a man is not even the success of a woman, is not even high education. Because from all this conversation, what I'm learning, have you noticed a man could leave his house in Runda with an educated woman inside that house?
Yes.
Who is financially stable, who is doing so much, but would rather go and stay in Kaloleni and be made tea.
It is true.
Ama aende mlango kubwa, apikiwe chai, na akae kwa bedsitter na park gari yake hapo nje.
Yes.
That tells you what is more important to the man.
Very true.
Yes.
Now, why? Thank you for bringing that.
Yeah.
Number one, men are moved.
Yes.
What makes a man is ego.
Yes. What
makes a woman is self-esteem.
Yes.
A man wants to feel needed.
Yes.
A woman wants to feel special.
Yes.
Now, when a man finds somewhere where he will find submission and respect, they will go there because the respect and submission is massaging their ego.
Yes.
And so it does not matter what you give outside there. So long as that void is there, they will want to fill it somewhere else.
Yes.
Are you getting that?
Yes.
And so if the woman is beautiful,
yes,
if the woman is successful,
yes,
but is not filling the void of massaging a man's ego, making a man feel important and needed, creating a void where a man feels in a heart, then that's what brings the problem.
Now, based on what you have said, I'm coming to a conclusion that like poles repel and unlike poles attract.
Definitely.
In this form, a man has to be a man, a woman has to be a woman, in terms of polarity. If both of you are women, that is why even when a man is a washe guy, they usually don't attract women. Women don't stick to nice people who are, oh, you can do this, you don't do this, because that is what we want from women. Now, when the roles are reversed, whereby now the woman becomes the he, and we also the he, it's not attractive. It's not like we're scared. It's just not attractive at all. We would rather be with someone who, babe, can you get me this? Babe, why don't you do this? That is the basic, fundamental attribute of attraction of the boy-girl relationship. I may also be right to conclude that for a man to stay or to stick to a woman, it has nothing to do with her resources, or rather her financial stability, success, or her education.